Yo,
Chewy!
double O.
Monday morning!
Top of the morning to you, sir.
Yes, sir!
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I have to apologize, man. I am horribly unprepared this morning, sir. You know, some days, man, you try to get up and kick Monday, but
Monday gets to you before you even get to it.
Jesus Christ, man. I don't know what happened. How is your day going, sir?
Man, I woke up early this morning. No, that's always good. I didn't make it to the gym though. I'm trying to get back in the gym, you know, in time for this beautiful wedding coming up this week. But you know, I'll be back in the gym.
Hey, man, we'll be in there. We'll be in there. Well, Crypto Warriors, okay? Stagnation. Good morning. Top of the Monday to you. I said top of the Monday. It's the top of the morning to you guys.
Yeah, top of the
Jeez,
Monday, top of the week.
Yo, listen, man. Top of the week to everyone. Listen, right away, bro. We already got BK Crypto in the house, man. That man said, boom, man. On point, man. A real one, sir. Thank you for joining us this morning. BK Crypto. And we have .sav Gaming and Crypto. Yo. We're in here. Double O.
Yes, sir.
What are we talking about today, sir?
Man, woke up this morning and Bitcoin was at 22,000.
Hey, man. When
That's
I
me
say
trying
I'm
to sing,
dropping the
man.
ball. Yes. Listen. We're glad that you have a career because
I woke up this morning.
nah. Hey. It's okay, sir. It's okay.
Oh,
We got
snap.
you, man. Singing is not your strong suit.
Yeah. What do I have for you guys today? Man,
Yes, sir.
there's this talk of crypto winter. We've been in the winter, past winter. I mean, we had spring, we had summer, we're about to enter back into the winter, and we're still in the winter.
Hey, man. How did this term crypto winter even come into play? How did crypto winter get its name, crypto winter? I want to know.
Let's go and ask Bitcoin Zay. He probably knows.
He probably knows, man. That's
You
the
probably
OG,
experienced
bro.
the first
That's a good
one,
person.
too.
But if anyone in the comments know, how did we get to crypto winter? Who named it? Who dubbed it crypto winter? You know. But yeah, it's been a very long crypto winter. I would say that.
Yeah.
And it seems like there's just more and more things that keep trying to prolong it. But carry on.
Yes, the more and more things is what we're going to talk about today. So we all know that Europe, some people say Europe. Anyway, Europe has an energy crisis at the
Right.
moment, and winter, the real winter, is coming. And Russia is like, the stream one, we're shutting it down. You're not gonna get enough energy this fall, so you better listen to me. And we're like, oh snap. What's going to happen to Bitcoin? Because as we all know, there's a lot of mining and a lot of nodes in that part of the world. So how does that impact Bitcoin? Does that impact the price action? You know, as an investor, you got to look at the geopolitical situation and see that, how that impacts your investments. So, and as we all know, Bitcoin is one of our biggest investments. It's also a revolution. It's a technology. So, yeah, we got to see what's going on around the world and see how this is going to impact Bitcoin. So, but before we go and talk about that, let's quickly take a look at the charts to see where we are with Bitcoin real quick, you know, because as always, you want to focus on what's going on with that data point.
Absolutely.
And then you look at the geopolitical situations there. So let me quickly share my screen real quick. Try to make this quick. There we go. We can zoom in. Yeah, there you go.
Can you slide the watch list?
Slide the watch list. Yes,
That way
slide
it's,
that over.
Yeah, that way it's bigger. There you
There
go.
we go. So that blue line that you see up there, that is the 200-day moving average. If you're a trader, if you're an investor, when you see price action below the 200 moving average, that is extremely bearish. When I say bearish, that means that price is going down. When prices start going above the 200 moving average, that's good. But right now we're looking at the daily charts, and on the daily chart, Bitcoin is still below the 200 moving average. You have those other green, yellow, and red lines. Those are for those of us that trade. I don't trade Bitcoin, but I use that for trading other altcoins. And as you can see, you know, we've tried multiple times. We had, you know, higher lows at one point. We tried to get out of that, but then we had that situation where that got us going back down. By the way, don't think the candles always look like this. This is me just messing around with the Enki Nashi candles. Switch back to the regular candles. This is what it looks like. So right now it's kind of bullish. But you know, if you're somebody that follows the Elliott wave or the Wyckoff theorem, you're like, is this consolidating, getting ready for a stage one? Or an accumulate? Are we still accumulating, or what's going on here? So this is kind of what Bitcoin looked like on the daily chart. On the weekly chart too, you know, which if you want to zoom out a little bit more to see where we are with Bitcoin, we're still a lot much going downwards. But on the weekly chart though, we are still above the 200-day moving average, which means that Bitcoin is not dead. All that crap talk about Bitcoin is dead, Bitcoin is dead. Hey, we're still above 200-day moving average on the weekly chart. So long term, Bitcoin is still looking good. We're just temporarily, you know, chilling on the downside. So yeah, that's what the chart looks like, bro.
Absolutely.
That's just where we are with that at the moment. So
Well, I haven't been trading, man, but I will say I did get into a random altcoin yesterday, and it went well. So I got out.
Yes.
So yeah, there is that.
yes, a lot of the altcoins I've been trying to pop a lot lately. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed. We use KuCoin for trading, and the coins on there have been popping a lot. Like there are 2 coins that popped 70% twice this weekend with some really, really good returns.
Absolutely.
So yeah, for the
Well,
traders out there.
let's take a look at the comments before we
Yes,
look into
sir.
the other data and talk about this whole Europe situation with Bitcoin. Of course, given how much we stock Bitcoin, you know, we have to look at all the sides of it.
You must well call us the Bitcoin stock.
Hey man, listen, I stock Bitcoin, man. That's fine with me. Big Crypto says that man is entertaining. Hey, he says that man end playing. Never mind, end playing. He's talking about your singing. Says you're not playing this morning. That's why he's talking
Wake up
about.
this morning!
Yes.
Bitcoin
He
at
also says
22,000!
he says brothers, launch a crypto apparel line soon. How can I find your own IG or Facebook? Thanks. We are on Facebook. Bigger Crypto. It's STAKK. IG is STAKK as well. Even though we've not been very active, you know, we're working on it. We'll definitely keep improving on that. As for our merch, we have some
You
merch.
know what? Let's
just
send
not
them
up
one
for
free
sale yet.
t-shirt. It's always on the show, man. Let's go ahead and send them one free
Totally,
t-shirt.
totally. I think we should send him a t-shirt. So, wait, what would be the best way? Shoot us a message on Twitter. We'll send you out a t-shirt. BK Crypto.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there we go.
Yeah.
What else? We have Rodriguez. Alipio Rodriguez says, good morning, y'all. Good morning, champion. Better understanding.
¿Cómo estás?
Says, good morning, guys. Good morning. Oh, what's up with Luna? Yeah, what's up with Luna, bro?
Oh,
I
we
know
gotta
you guys
read
are
about
talking
that too,
about that.
man.
No, you guys are talking
Luna.
about it last week.
Yeah. Luna is coming back. No, just kidding.
Is it?
Luna was doing some serious stuff this past Friday, Saturday, Sunday, trying to make a big comeback. You know,
Right.
it went up the way to $7. Then it's back at $6. I've not looked at it since then though. Let me see what's up with Luna real quick. Let me see if I can pop that up for the peoples.
All right.
Luna.
We
But
have
you know what? Lunik is a good trade. Yeah, it's back to $5, man. The media popped it up, you know, went up to $7. It's back at $5.50 at the moment. This is Luna. This is Luna right now on the daily charts. As you can see, that was that big pump. Let me show you guys what happened to Luna. That was that big pump right there, where it went up to like almost $7 and it's coming back down. So I'm not sure if it's a good trade, really. If you want to play around with $100 here and there, you can try the Luna Classic.
what does
to
it
make
look
you
like on
some
the
money.
1 hour chart? What is 1 hour chart?
On the 1 hour chart? Yeah, let me show you on the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart. Heading down, back below the 200-day moving average, lower lows,
Interesting.
not good.
That's interesting.
But that was a
Well-
good pump right there, man. You know, make that quick money, boom, 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 get out.
Oh, he said Luna C. So you're looking at the wrong one. It's LUNC. Not
Yeah, that is Luna
LU,
Classic.
and-
Now that is the one like I just mentioned earlier. That's the one that is making folks money, man. That is what you want to play with right there on the comeback. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh yeah, look at that. You even have your lines on
Hey
there. and
man, I'm
everything.
telling you, man. I've been trying to
at you
trade this
go, man.
baby
You've
in and
been
out. You
stalking
know,
this thing.
boom, boom. I'm stalking this baby. Oh yeah,
Well,
my partners
hey.
and stuff already.
Well, with where it's sitting right now, where do you think you guys are heading?
It's going down. It's crossing. It's just crossed the 200, close below the 200 moving the average. So if you
Right.
have FTX and you can play options, go ahead and play a put, man. I said
Not
it.
financial advice.
Not
You
financial
probably add
advice.
that in there.
Oh, plus look at that. Look at that too. On the other side, it's already below that. So
Okay.
hey, man, it's just simple technical analysis.
Hey, I mean, looking at those fibs though, yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to be
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
that price down there at the
Yeah.
zero fib, or is it the one
Yeah,
fib?
at the 1 fib, particularly at 1 fib, it's pointing downward. So it could
Yeah.
settle here at the support level
Mhm.
and then bounce back up. We'll see
Okay.
what happens.
Interesting stuff. There we go.
Yeah.
Dana Dane says Luna might have a burn tax of 1.92% on the 20th. Okay.
Oh, good news.
I don't know what that is, but
Hey, man, trade it.
it sounds like it's positive. A
Yeah.
burn tax. So that's when you're burning away
Yeah,
coins,
yeah,
right?
reduce, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. So currently, we know that Russia is doing its, whatever it's doing, cutting off gas to Europe, right? Germany and all those other guys.
Yeah.
And the question is, for the Bitcoin mining activity going on in that area, for the nodes in that area, what is going to happen, right? I know you're going to pull up some charts here to
Yes, sir.
give us a representation of that. But I will say this. I think this is a situation that we have already seen before. What do I mean by this? If you remember back when China banned Bitcoin mining, right? We saw how that affected Bitcoin. All the Bitcoin shut down and all the miners shut down and started moving across the wall. We saw the hash rate fall, but the mining difficulty adjusted, right, to accommodate for that. And of course, the price also fell. I think it might be something similar. What do you think? Go ahead.
Yeah. Let me show folks the geography aspect of this first, right?
Right.
Folks, this is where all the drama is going on. This is China. This is Mongolia. As you can see, China is still mining, so don't believe that about China shutting down Bitcoin entirely. Russia for sure is mining Bitcoin. This is where that war is going on between Russia and Ukraine. We have time. Okay, good. But these are the folks that are pushing ESG down our throat. Oh yeah, we gotta be more energy efficient. But they're the ones that are still,
Using the
relying
fossil
heavily,
fuels.
on fossil fuels from Russia. So with this war going on here, you can see there's a lot of mining going on. Oh, the Ant pool and Slush pool and another EU pool and okay, I guess they don't have a huge percentage of all the Bitcoins being mined. But with what's going on there, if they shut energy off, and these guys have to limit the energy usage this fall or this winter, how does that impact Bitcoin? Would it be as bad as what happened with China? Probably not, but I still see a possible price impact. Not on the technology, but on the price itself. The technology cannot be shut down. It's the price that could get impacted. That's what I'm looking at here right now. But on the good side, the US is doing a good job in terms of mining. But we also have an issue. What got released on Friday by the White House, trying to be more supportive of proof of stake instead of proof of work. Again, using ESG as their argument. I think we need to talk about that. Go a little bit into details of about the legislation they're trying to put around, or regulations they're trying to put around crypto and Bitcoin. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at right now. Also, when you talk about the nodes, this is how all the transactions get verified. There is a ton going on in Europe. Nodes don't take too much energy, so I'm hoping that that the energy restrictions in Europe is not that bad. That nodes, those little tiny things that verify transactions, have to be shut down or removed or migrated to other locations. That's just kind of what I'm looking at.
Yeah. Well, I think when it comes to this energy situation, obviously we know that it's really garbage.
Yeah.
From my view, I don't think that this is going to be significant enough to affect anything. Of course, people who want to run their nodes might have a hard time, but you know what would be nice if they were running a node that was solar powered or had a battery backup, like the one we're building.
Yep.
So I think, hey, maybe we have a market coming up soon. Right?
Yep.
As far as ESG goes, right? We know that ESG is garbage. I mean, depending, other people might look at this differently, but ESG is garbage. We have people like BlackRock who are pushing ESG for the longest of times. But at this point in time, they're setting up Bitcoin products for their clients and things like that. So you have to ask yourself, what happened to ESG? How did Bitcoin suddenly go from the worst thing for energy consumption to now it's like the same people who are pushing the ESG narrative want to adopt it? The other piece that I would say, though, that I think is really sketchy, we know recently the Biden administration put out this, how is it, would you say it's a memo or commission a group to study the Bitcoin energy situation?
Yep.
And to see how Bitcoin they can use better clean energy, which again, mind blowing to me because there is a lot of research out there and reports after reports that show that Bitcoin energy consumption is not significant to everything else that is going on. So if you're going to commission a whole group to go study Bitcoin energy usage, it would seem to me that you should also commission a group to study the effects of corporations flying around in private jets.
Or the cost of
sailing around in yachts and things like that. Right? Because that is definitely causing more greenhouse gases than Bitcoin mining itself. So I think that it is one of those things that over time, and of course, to get to that assumption that if they cannot come to a decent conclusion, then the president might have to use executive action. I think it's one of those things that they're planning or setting up to essentially crash the price of Bitcoin again in the future. It just seems like something that we've seen before over and over again.
Yep.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, I totally agree. But you were saying earlier about the research about Bitcoin energy usage, and part of the preliminary results is showing that Bitcoin actually helps those bad forms of energy convert flare gas, coal energy, and all that stuff into energy that can be used to mine Bitcoin. So that way you can convert those energy into other forms of energy instead of wasting it into the environment for mining Bitcoin. So it could actually be an advantage if it's done that way. We know that Kazakhstan and those folks in Europe that mine Bitcoin are mostly the abusers, not the majority of miners in the US. So US mining is actually a lot much greener than the rest of the world. That is good.
Well, I just think that mining in general is much more greener than anything that all of these people are doing.
Yeah.
Anywhere across the world, man, there is so much more things that are using that are causing much more emissions than Bitcoin mining. I mean, even if you look at like the global trade routes, right? Take it a geopolitical look. The path that a ship has to travel, currently to travel to deliver goods from Asia to Europe can be significantly shortened, but it's not being done because of geopolitical greed.
They don't want to go through Russia.
So exactly, and just something like that will reduce carbon emissions by a lot. Same thing with the northern route, right? Around the US and Russia. Canada, not being done. Why is that not being used? Because if you're talking about what do you call ice, the ice that is out there, I mean, there's already solutions to that. That's why they have icebreakers. But it is what it is. Let's look at some comments before we move forward here. Big A Crypto says, thanks, brother. Yes, man. Our Twitter handle, by the way, is STAKK. So if you shoot us a message there, don't forget to check. Let's see. We have, do you use Fiat Leak real-time crypto movements around the world? I have seen the Fiat Leak page, if we're talking about the same page, but I haven't really followed it that seriously. Right. So we have E. Debnam L in the house. He says, hello, morning, gentlemen. Gratitude. Good morning, champion. Hope all is going well for you. First they ignore you, then they laugh, then they fight, and after you win.
Yep.
That is exactly what is happening with Bitcoin, I would say. Yeah, you're definitely going to win. It's just the old system fighting a losing battle. This is true. I agree with that as well. Yep. Well, this is
I was gonna share. You made a comment earlier about what it uses. We use the mempool, which focuses a lot more on Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Well, you can look at other coins if you want to, but this is
I mean,
mostly
transactions
Bitcoin.
on the Bitcoin blockchain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
absolutely. That is a good
it's a lot.
resource as well.
Yeah, and hey, it hasn't disappointed, man. So as the Europe winter gets closer, we'll be keeping a close eye on what's going on there. But so far so good. People are buying. You know, folks that have been sleeping on the what you call it, on the downturn. Like, oh no, it might be popping. Let's go ahead and buy 22,000 in this morning.
Bro, I used to
some
sing,
folks were able,
man. I used to sing,
some folks
bro.
were able to get it for 17,000. 18,000, 19,000. We're at 22,000 now, man. That's
Oh,
how you
man.
make money. Take the
Yeah,
risk.
I mean, it's a lot of transactions going on the Bitcoin blockchain, despite what they say. I mean, if you just look at mempool, you just see just the transactions going back and forth on there.
Yeah.
It's happening, you know. It's happening. It's Bitcoin is here, you know. So the idea
Look
that
at look
that
at
is
the
going
low
to
fees
be-
though. Look at the low fees. 11,000.
yeah, the fees on this are
100,000.
also significantly
So
lower.
low. And
Yeah.
Ethereum is talking about merge, the proof of stake, and it's gonna reduce the price. That's a
Hey,
whole different video too, man.
You know, they say time is the one of the great equalizers, right? Only time can tell. So we'll wait and see what they have when they do the merge, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
9:21, sir. You know
Hey.
us. We like to keep to time and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
So we'll just rush through the next comments here, and then we'll call it a day. The whole system is fighting a losing battle. Yes, especially, dude. We gotta do a video on the African leaders, man, because I think that this is a very unique opportunity for these people to make power moves. Okay, a very unique opportunity given the situation going on in Europe. Okay,
Hey,
the
London Bridge is
colonialist
down.
nations. Listen, the colonialist nations are not in a strong place to battle anyone right now. Okay, and
Oh snap! That's a good point.
listen, let me not give away my game plan, man. Before you guys know, I might take over a small country.
London Bridge
In a
is
good way.
down.
In a good way.
Europe's
In
got
a good way.
energy issues. Oh my god!
in a good way. So, let's see. You think the pump is fake? Yeah, I mean,
I
you
think so. I
is
think
pump
it's a fake
Yeah,
pump. Like
it's very fake pump. Yeah.
it could be.
Let's see. You don't have a bad voice, man. You really hit that high note. Hey, listen. Y'all want to keep lying to this man? Okay, it's cool. Hey, let's close this one out, man.
The judgment of crypto is next, by the way.
Absolutely,
if you guys are
for sure.
staying on.
So,
definitely
Crypto
stay on.
Warriors, for sure. Crypto Warriors, appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Stagnation, same to you. Do not forget to follow us, man. Our handles are down here. More aesthetically pleasing icons and everything like that. So, until next time, Brazen out.
Double O.